Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for joining me today on this a bit of a different video to usual. So I have teamed up with the people at New Driver Program to introduce you to a premium new driver kit. Now this is retailing at £20 and there are 30 items in the kit you're going to get, so it's basically 67p per item. Now I do have 2 free kits to give away, so stick around to the end of the video and I'll go through how you get your hands on this fantastic new kit. Okay, so with the news last week that driving lessons and tests are going to be restarting, it's a great opportunity now to get yourself ready to get back on the roads again. So in this pack is everything that you're going to need to help you to do that. So let's take a look and see what's inside. Okay, like I mentioned, there are 30 individual items in this kit. It's something that I've never come across before, to be honest, in all the years that I've been driving. And the reason why I'm particularly interested in it is that my daughter is about to start on her lessons, and it's something that I will make sure that she's got in the car with her at all times. So there's things in there. The obvious stuff you've got a first aid kit, which is really important that you've got that at hand. You've also got a few items like the sponge and the chamois to keep your car nice and clean. You've also got as well a USB charger for your mobile phone, and you've also got a couple of blind spot mirrors, which I'll show you on my car, so I'll show you how that works. There's also a couple of items that I'm going to go through individually to show you how those work. Okay, as you've seen already, the kit comes with loads of accessories. What I like about it as well, it comes with a little pouch that you can store everything in, and that can then go in your boot and keep everything nice and safe and in one place and not rolling around your car. It's got things like a mobile phone holder, which is great. You've also got a mobile phone charger as well, so again you can keep your phone nice and charged on your journeys. A couple of items that I do want to just draw your attention to are these 2 things here. I'm going to go through these things in a little bit more detail, and we'll have a look on my car on what these are all about. Okay, the first thing I just want to really quickly go through with you is this. This is a tread depth indicator. What you need to be aware of, it's your responsibility when you become a car owner to make sure that your tyres have sufficient tread depth on them. Minimum is 1.6 millimeters of tread depth in the central part of the tyre. If you're found to have illegal tyres, or your tyres are too bald, it is £2,500 fine and 3 points per tyre. Bear in mind, with the New Driver Act that came out, if you were to get 6 points in the first 2 years of being a full licence holder, you will have your licence revoked, which means that you've got to do your theory all over again and you've got to do another driving test. Okay, so I've got the tread depth indicator, and first thing I'm going to make sure is that the spike is at the most extended point. And then I'm going to go to my tyre. Now I'm measuring the central point of my tyre, the middle 3/4. I'm pushing the metal bit down, and then I'm going to bring it back out again. Now as you can see, I've got a little yellow bit showing. It needs looking at, but we're okay for now. There's enough tread depth on that tyre. The other device that again is definitely worth having a look at is this, and this is a tyre pressure indicator. So let's look at how that works. Okay, so again, it's your responsibility to make sure that when you're driving independently that your 4 tyres have the right tyre pressure in them. Now the information for your tyre pressure is found either in your manufacturer's guide or like a MyCarver sticker inside the door. So to make sure that I've got enough pressure in my tyres, first thing I'm going to do is just take off the dust cap, and then with the round hole I'm going to press it into the tyre, and if you notice this little white stick shoots out, and as you can see there is 33 psi in the tyre, and that's perfect. My car does take 33 pounds of pressure. Okay, another item found in the kit is this. It's called a blind spot mirror, and it's something that I insist I have on all my cars. So as you can see, it's attached to the left hand side mirror, and all that it does, it just gives you a much wider view to your left hand side. So when you're perhaps doing a lane change, it really helps to see what's in that left hand side lane. What I also like about it, it allows you to see how close to the curb you are. So when you're doing your park on the left exercise as part of your test, you can use that mirror to clearly see where the curb is. Okay, so that is the new driver kit from the good people at New Driver Program. Now, like I mentioned at the start of the video, I do have 2 free kits to give away. So if you'd like to get hands on one of these fantastic products, all you need to do is leave a comment below, and the first 2 people to comment will be eligible for one of them. I'll also put a link in the comments below to the store, and if you're looking for a fantastic gift for someone that you know who's just starting driving, or even somebody who's been driving for a few years, I'll put a link down below. In the meantime, I'm getting wet through, I'm going inside for a cup of tea, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, see you soon.